Welcome to our video series on improving your copywriting. In this video, we'll look at the importance of learning from successful copywriters. In this video, I'll talk through a tactic that is often recommended and often used, and that can make quite a beneficial impact on your writing style, your copywriting style. And it probably isn't the most interesting task, and it is all too easy to overlook its importance, but I do suggest you perhaps try it out for a month and see how it goes, and see how it benefits your copywriting. And all it is taking proven copy, and writing it out by hand again and again. I even suggest you may wish to write it out again and again until you actually memorize it, and then write it out by hand directly from memory. Obviously, it can take a while, and I suggest you start with shorter letters and lead up to longer and longer letters. And also, I suggest you do this every day and see how it benefits your writing style. The reason for this is that you really start to think the way most skilled copywriters think. And also, if you're doing an in-person sales presentation, you would practice it, maybe in front of a mirror, and then with a training partner, and eventually with a customer. Really, this is the equivalent of that. The problem is that with copy, you don't get feedback. The only feedback you really get is the response percentage. So, to get sales practice in copywriting, you just write out proven sales presentations by hand. And it's suggested that you do it by hand rather than typing, because it slows the process down and embeds it more into your writing style as opposed to just writing it out like dictation. It isn't the most interesting task in the world, but if you're very serious about your copywriting, many people strongly recommend doing this, or at least trying it out and seeing how it benefits you after doing it daily for a month, for example. And it need only take a half an hour or maybe an hour or even longer if you wish, every day for a month, and see how you get along. The more you do it, the more it can benefit you. So where do you find proven sales presentations? Just a couple of quick examples. There's a very respected book called $1 Million Mailings, and I've just done a quick search, and I'm sure you'll find it available online. It just has copies of sales letters that have been massively successful. So you can just copy those out by hand. Obviously, just start with one and then take it from there. And one letter, the last time I checked, which is readily available for free online, which is a good starting point, is the Two Young Men letter for the Wall Street Journal. It's a very famous letter. As an approximation, it's potentially made, as they say here, up to $1 billion in Wall Street Journal subscriptions. Just this letter, because it's been mailed for decades. The last time I checked, it's readily available online, so you can start with that one if you want, the Wall Street Journal Two Young Men letter. So if you're very serious about your copywriting and really interested in improving the quality of your copywriting to help sell more of everything you promote, then I suggest you give this a try.